Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Hockey Ultimate Update. I appreciate you guys checking out the series. It's something we do every single Monday, sometimes on random Thursdays if we've missed a day because of whatever has happened. But my name's Machine. Thank you guys so much for checking it out. This is more of a check-in. We've been a little over a week of Season 3 of Hockey Ultimate Team. Braden Point, let me know down in the comment section below right now if you guys already have him. I have not. I participated in the race with Burt Crown. Unfortunately, my internet failed me at late Saturday night, so at like level 22, I had to back out because my internet went down for about 12 hours-ish, maybe a little less than that, and by that point, it was way beyond, so Bert and I are just going to run it back. Season 4, mark your calendars for it. It's about 49 days from now, so bang, boom, bop, bam. That's at least from the time of this recording. Pre-recording this a little early. We are, by the time you guys see this, we're going to already have the new MSPs from the Pinnacle event. I'm curious to see who those are going to be. Last week we had Quick, Weber, Bowmeister, Sagan, and Malkin. Because I'm going to not be able to record the new content, I'm going to go ahead and say that I think Bowmeister and Malkin were the absolute two best MSPs that we've received from the Pinnacle event so far, and I do like that you can upgrade the tiers. It's similar to like the 2000s Great event last year, if I'm not mistaken. So I really like that. The event's been really good, and it's also been kind of like a little flashback event. Ray Whitney, Tucker, Turris, Hansis, Iginla, Shane Doan, different guys like that. And even, you know, Huberdeau being Florida, different things like that. It's been really cool to see some of those cards. And even dating back to like the Daryl Sittler 50 years ago with his 10-point performance. Like that, I like events like this, and I would like to see more. I'm curious as to what you guys think about the Pinnacle event thus far, however you want to say it. Who do you think are the best MSPs? Maybe even tell me who you think are the best MSPs now that you have gotten to see who they are. Tell me who plays well, who you guys think are a must build. Let me know in the comment section below, and we'll talk about that in the next episode. And we'll be more up current. By then we'll have the new event come out. It'll be this coming Friday now, as of you guys watching this on Monday. The market's kind of been in shambles. It's pretty much a free-for-all. Season 3, we're just selling for absolutely anything. Man, what else? Honestly, hopefully it changes with this drop tomorrow for MSPs, but there has not been nearly as much AP and salary boost, and to be completely honest with you, it is awful. I think the state of the game kind of rests in EA's hands because they control everything with salary and AP. Sleeves was hated on for AP Gate, but let me tell you, boys, I think AP and salary where it is at right now is killing the game. I think you could probably agree with me. I also believe that it could be in a good place, except for I think the salary needs to go a little bit higher, maybe by 30 million, like from where it's at now, and give us more AP. Give us the ability to build more AP. I feel like by them putting out those 92 and 89 captains, I feel like EA is wanting us to build these cards specifically to spend our fodder. I feel like that is exactly what those captains cards are doing. Because you and I both know we need AP to run quite a bit. You need players with wheels, elite edges, truculence, all of them. You need it to run all of them. And I can't even run a theme team for the Penguins or any of the other 32 teams, as you guys like to say. But I can't even run my Pens theme team because of salary cap. And that's insane to me. Like, to be honest with you, I have the new Mario, and I can't really even put him in this lineup. Could I take out Puljujarvi, shift over Kindle, and do a bunch of that? I absolutely could. I had to get a different Matt Dumba and put in an older, outphased Ryan Shea just so I could almost get this team in. Do I just pull Jari and put Skinner with Joel Blomqvist for salary? It's so hard.
That's what she said.
It is just so hard to build even a theme team now. I liked being able to build a theme team and not have to worry about the salary cap. And the AP is what it is. The AP, where it was last year, where they would adjust it as the game went on, was fine. I thought it was in a good spot. I kind of miss the old way of how things went, other than it made it to be where it was just way too meta. We got to find a happy balance. I think we need to do somewhere along the lines of, you either can get an AP boost with last year's builds, no salary, or do a higher maxed AP with no salary. People are going to chase AP based off of combos, but then if you're doing it based off of AP boost with combos, they're still controlling the market. I don't know how you guys feel about this. I'm very curious, to be honest with you, because they want us to play how you want to play, but you, like I just showed you, you cannot play with a theme team without minimizing your team just to play by their salary. There's nothing that you can... There is nothing, and you guys can show me. Come to the Discord. Show me your build for a Pens all-times theme team. And by all-time, I don't mean the greats only. I'm talking anyone that has suited up for the Pens. Even if it was they got traded and then they got traded away before they put on it. They were on that roster. Luke Shen. If you can show me that, where I can get it in this salary AP build era, I would be extremely happy to do so. Yes, I have the Mario. Yes, I have Murph. Yes, I have Coffee. Make it happen. Let me know. Come show me, because God help me. God help me if I can actually use this team the way I want to, the way EA says we are supposed to. Now, back to before I got on an absolute just tangent about this, because the AP and salary has really been pissing me off. We have got to start getting the fantasy card updates a little faster. I don't even have a fantasy card. I don't have a single fantasy card because, if you ask me, they were way too damn expensive at the time of the game. I know it's the same as last year. Say what you want in the comments. There are a lot of people that did not do fantasy or team of the year because of the cost and the fodder dump that they've had us do right before, because that's where they pack in the packs. Packs have gotten a lot better. Packs have gotten a lot better. Guys have been unfolding them wallets and pulling out mommy's credit cards, swiping them. Just a little hit of that hut pack, and boom, team of the year Chara. Boom, team of the year Coffee. Boom, MSP. Boom, McDavid. I know we've all done it. You're gonna spend, but what I am telling you is they just want you to spend, and they're gonna do these events where you burn your fodder, where you build an MSP, and then you build a second one, like you build 2 Genos to upgrade the ability. I love that Geno. He's staying tier 2 because I would rather have another MSP than build 2 Genos to have 1. But that's just me. Maybe make it to where you can have 2 of any 92 so you can play with them both and then decide which one you want to go with. Maybe that... I don't know. That's my opinion. Make it to where I can build a Malkin and a Sagan and then go, I want the Sagan. I can trade Malkin and Sagan into one to make Sagan with the Ultra Boost. Vice versa. Sagan to Malkin with the other Malkin, make it into one boosted Malkin. I think that's fair enough. They still get you to build your fodder, or build with your fodder, excuse me, and then you can have the card that you want. I really like this Sagan better than Malkin. I'm going to get rid of the Malkin and have his I don't even know what his ability is. Quick release. truculence, tier 3, whatever. I'm not looking at the cards right at the top of my face right now, so that's why I'm like, but you know what I'm saying. I don't know. I'm going to sound off on this episode of the Ultimate Update. I love you, boys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Sorry, it's a little bit of a rant session about the state of the game. I love you. Stay rock hard. Keep playing your games, gentlemen. We'll see you in the next one.